Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jen and this is Colina Crafts. I'm a long-time crocheter and pretty much a beginner knitter, and this is just a space that I wanted to create to share my progress in knitting with you and to show what I'm working on and hopefully connect with the knitting community. My goal with knitting is to create a handmade wardrobe, or an extra few sweaters in the wardrobe, with a particular focus on like good quality fibres and yarns. And so if you're interested in that, please do stick around for the journey. I'll be showing my progress on knitting as I go through the different projects and keeping you posted on those. It won't be new projects every week because I'm quite slow at knitting, so don't be expecting lots of finished objects every week, but hopefully I'll be able to give you some insight into my knitting journey. So if you're interested in that, I would appreciate if you would like this video if you like it, or subscribe if you haven't done so already. It would really make my day. I do a little happy dance every time I get a new subscriber, so it's great to see people engaging with the videos that I'm putting up, and we're all helping each other in this, so it's great. I've already received some fantastic feedback and advice down in the comments section about the projects that I'm working on, so that's all been extremely helpful. So yeah, if you want to be part of the journey, please do subscribe. And yeah, let's get into the video. So today's video is going to be slightly shorter than the other videos I've made, I think. I'll start with an update on my Rebel Soul Beanie by Kika. This one has been in the works for many weeks. It just needed a good blocking, so I will show you the progress on that. I'll also show you a little yarn acquisition that I made this week and take you through that as well. So stick around, I hope you like it. So the first thing I'd like to talk about today is my Rebel Soul Beanie by Kika. Again, I'll leave all of the links in the description box below if you're interested, and I'll try and insert a cutaway on the screen to show you what it should look like. But I have a Rebel Soul Beanie that I made a good few weeks ago, and I had been procrastinating on blocking it. But in the end, it's been done and I'm all excited about it, so I'm excited to show you. In the end, I bought some woolite and I used that to block it, and to be honest, I'm pretty happy with the results. So if you haven't seen my video where I've been talking about this hat before, please do click the link. I'll leave a link on the screen, so I think it's this side. But I've had some issues in that it was my first knitting project when I tried to teach myself, so it was pretty small. The finished object was pretty small. I didn't gauge swatch or anything, so that's on me. But it was very, very tight, especially because there's a double folded brim on it, and it ended up very tight around like my forehead. So I was a little worried that it wouldn't fit, but after some blocking, it's come a long way. Okay. So I'll just show you what it looks like on. We'll just put it on. It'll hide my bad hair day as well. So this is what it looks like on. It's so much better than it was. Like, this section was all very tight in my previous video. My forehead was all scrunched up and everything when I was trying to show it. But I think it looks a lot better now. It's a lot looser. It is still a little bit tight just around the brim, but it's not super tight that you couldn't wear it. So I am quite happy with it. I do think it's going to be fine. I do think I'll wear it. There's a little bit of space up the top here, which is nice. So like, this part isn't super tight, which is great. It's literally just this front brim part, so just the ribbing. But I think that will loosen out over time. It already has loosened out significantly after the blocking process. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it actually. I'm happy with how it's improved, happy with how it's kind of relaxed a little bit. So if you haven't seen my previous video, again, I'll leave a link. I have been making another one of these hats in navy blue, but I have added some stitches to the rounds and it's too big. Kind of to be expected, I suppose, when I'm very much a newbie knitter and trying to modify patterns that I really shouldn't try. So yeah, if you haven't seen that video, do check it out. I kind of show the project and have a bit of a discussion around whether I should rip it out and start it again, because I don't think I'm going to wear that one. I think this one, after blocking and everything, I'm quite happy with it. It's very warm, it's very soft, it feels good against like my skin and everything. I'll put the yarn on the screen somewhere. It's Rico Design 100% merino wool, held double with some mohair and silk. So yeah, it's really nice, really soft, really warm, very happy with it. I hope that it does relax out another little bit. If it stretched out a little bit more, I think it would be perfect. So yeah, that's the update on my hat, and I'm not sure. I think I'll rip out the navy one because I don't think it's possible to wear it as it is. But again, if you haven't seen that video, do check it out, leave a comment, give me your feedback, your advice, and maybe somebody else will be able to take that advice and use it for their own projects as well. So we'll all help each other here. And that is my Rebel Soul beanie. Do let me know what you think. I'm very excited about it. Now that it's done, I'm thinking I might make a scarf or something to go with it. Might be an idea. Haven't decided yet. Let me know what you think, or if you have any easy beginner scarf patterns that you'd recommend. I would love to hear it. Moving somewhat on from the Rebel Soul beanie, I say somewhat because it's probably related to this as well. I do have a little yarn acquisition for this week. I was up in Dublin last weekend, and there's a really nice little shop in Dublin called This Is Knit, and I'll leave a link to their website down in the description box. But they have a really nice range of like different brands that they wouldn't have in, say, my local yarn store where I am. So I just wanted to show you some of the yarns that I picked up. Now, I only have a little acquisition. I'd had a green hat in my head for so long, and I have some pins saved on Pinterest. I can again try and insert a cutaway here to show you what I mean. It's just every time I thought about hats lately, like green has kept coming back to me. And I think in my wardrobe, a lot of the things I wear are very like neutral colors, but I like to have that pop of color in other areas. So like, you know, a red hat against a neutral outfit or something like that. So green has been a colour I've kept coming back to, but I just did not like the green options in my local yarn store. So I want to show you what I did pick up. So again, I went to This Is Knit and I picked up some more merino and mohair because I want to try and make another Rebel Soul beanie, I think, or maybe a different one. I'm not sure. I have another few hat patterns that I've saved, so maybe I'll try something different, but I also like that now I'm fairly comfortable with the Rebel Soul beanie pattern, so maybe I'll just stick to that for the time being. I haven't decided yet. But I just wanted to show you the yarns that I did buy. So I bought again 2 balls of merino and 1 ball of mohair. So this is the merino that I bought, and you can see it's this nice green color. If you can see that there, it's a really nice green color. I hope it's picking it up pretty well. It's quite a deep green. So this is Kremke Soul wool in the Merry Merino. So it's merino wool, the Merry Merino 140 in the color 17. And it says that there are 140 meters for 50 grams. So I got 2 of those. So I have 2 of these. So 2 balls of merino. And the yarn that I got to hold double with that is actually not mohair at all. I don't know what I was thinking there, but it's this beautiful green color from CaMaRose. I don't know if you can see that pretty well. Ignore my nails, I could do with a manicure. So it's this beautiful color. So if you can see the name there as well, I'm not sure I'll be able to pronounce it right, but CaMaRose, and it is Midnatssol, and it is in this color 9512, and I am not going to try to pronounce the color name on that, to be honest. If anyone has any suggestions, do let me know. But this is 54% baby alpaca, 36% tencel, and 10% merino. It's really nice, and it's a really nice shade of green. And this is kind of the green that I wanted when I was looking. I think the ones in my local yarn store were that bit too bright and vibrant, and I wanted something a bit deeper. So this is the 3 colors together. As you can see, the alpaca blend is a little bit lighter than the other 2, so I'm hoping that the alpaca will kind of lighten up these ones and it'll end up with a really nice shade of green for a hat. It won't be too vibrant, which I'm happy about. It's kind of that more like deeper tone of green, so I'm very excited about that, and I'm hoping it works out quite nice. So we shall see, but I will keep you posted. They're definitely a bit different fibers to the ones I've worked with before, so I'm excited to see what it comes out like. It'll be a process, but that's something that I want to get started on pretty soon, so I'm excited to have that as well. I think it's going to be really nice. And yeah, that's everything. Just before I finish up here, as I said, this is going to be a shorter video. I am still working on the vest number 1 by My Favorite Things Knitwear. I haven't made a huge amount of progress this week as there have been a lot of other things going on, so I said I wouldn't show that this week. I'll probably give another progress update on that next week. But I did want to just show you my jumper that I have on here. I didn't make it, but my mom did, and this is an Aran sweater that I have had for years. I don't know if you can see, but there is a bit of pilling on it. Yeah, my mother made this. I've mentioned before, my mom's quite a good knitter, and well, she's an excellent knitter, not quite a good one. But yeah, she made this for me years ago as a graduation present, so it's something that I keep coming back to wearing, and it's a part of the videos that I don't really have much else in my wardrobe that I can say, and today I'm wearing this sweater or this finished object, so this is something that is handmade, and yeah, something that I really enjoy wearing. And yeah, that's everything from me for today. Again, if you like this video, please do leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. It really helps to see people engaging with the videos. But yeah, that's everything from me. I hope you're having a good week, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye.